crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Allen. We'll get this out wide to Singletary. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
Oh, my God.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Hey, I wasn't even worried about that shit, though. Like, I'm thinking he's going to get tackled.
He could get there, knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I'm like second in the league in that shit. Probably first now. Everybody running the ball.
They just engage.
They're going to have to scratch that. They're going to have to scratch that.
We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From just shy of midfield, Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Escaping
the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
I forgot he can run.
Looks to me probably like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Allen gonna throw. And it's caught. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll look to run with Moss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
They will not let me click on nobody on
touchdown. Josh Allen with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Throwing on first is Wentz. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
They fake the give. Now Wentz flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so they'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
Whoa. Damn.
This is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. To throw, it's Wentz. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone.
Let's go.
And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton as the first half is winding down. And the Colts will extend their lead here.
Put that right there. He ain't did it all season.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Flush to his right. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Allen off the play fake. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
I'll be on that same shit, though.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we also have about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. And hook up there, incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Allen's throw here pulled in by Beasley. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
He gonna cough that motherfucker up. What he gonna do when we out of here? He gonna cough that motherfucker up. What he gonna do? What he about to do?
28-yard line.
What he on,
Coach? Turnover there on the lost fumble, and
he
this
gonna cough that motherfucker up.
Worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, they can get away from pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The give to Taylor, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
You gotta wait, bro.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. From the 44, Wentz. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
First and 10, Taylor now. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we have to give all the credit to the defense there. Very disciplined in their approach. Never allowed a cutback lane, which was exactly what he was looking for. They end up forcing him out of bounds for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Shotgun now for Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Wentz now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hines. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Wentz to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Carson Wentz, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Tyquan Lewis makes a stop. Play action. Now it's Allen.
That's what he got in his hand.
That one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And some room to work. The 30.
Damn.
10. 5. Touchdown.
Got the fuck up out of there. Hey, when you got close to me, I ain't know how the fuck he was going to get up out of there. He's crazy.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st down, Allen. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man.
Like
and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen wants a screen pass. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I don't got no receivers, man. T.Y. Hilton, he all right, but he is old, bro. This man got over it. I don't even really like throwing the ball.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Flushed out right. Going deep for Diggs.
Wow, I dropped the wide open pig. How do that?
Deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
One final try here for Allen. And he slips up
that
the
plays
45 before being tackled.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Flush to his right.
Crazy.
The football. And I believe
he hit a spin move like he was Mike Vick.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them. Isn't it? Down this
Try to get down.
Say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Oh, shit. He got his ass. Rock.
On first down, it's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Second down, another run with Taylor. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Hit their heads, yo.
I tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon.
Hey,
that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wentz running right on the option here.
Yeah,
and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Quick throw here to Hilton. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz.
He fucking garbage.
Defenders have intercepted.
Damn.
Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills
ain't no way he dropped that. Stupid ass.
28-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd.
Yeah, he would have got that bitch and go. That's why I started that little out route shit with. I used to play with the Bills all the time, bro. And Stephon Diggs gonna do it to the end. Nah, I keep him where he at, but I just hit him with some routes to get him the ball. I don't try to do too much. I either throw a fly ball or I send that to a screen with no blockers. If the nigga gonna play back, I just give him the ball.
Even though this one feels
make
like
a move.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7.
Yeah.
This is 3rd and 7.
You might just You might just need to change your playbook up a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Like, put some more plays in there for them.
Escaping the
hard-ass
pressure
little run plays and shit.
We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive.
This better not be that play you've been getting all damn day.
Oh,
it's the other one.
Eluding the
no,
pressure
this ain't
right.
it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard
that bitch going crazy.
Yes, folks,
I need to steal that
shit. Interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there.
Yeah,
That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
No way is he getting tackled by one man.
Maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Yeah, yeah, we're about to see.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line.
Why did I call a timeout? Oh, yeah, I know he liked that. He liked that for sure. If I had somebody else, I would have tried his ass. But one thing about him, regardless of him being, like, not too strong and all that shit, he one of the fastest niggas on the field right now. That's why he can't get beat.
Now Wentz. Forced out to his left. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
No way. That's what I'm talking about.
Let me get him out of here. 31 yards.
My second string
so
was
now then, the
crazy,
big play
though.
has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I got 9
got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
He like that though for sure.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now.
I was there too for this.
Can't wait to see how they actually go about
I was there like a motherfucker. Missed it.
People watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Going crazy.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike.
Allen. He's going to
let it
fly.
No way.
This is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th kick in the game.
You got to have somebody like a burner. You got to have a burner right there like Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. One of them niggas.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Julian Blackman.
I'm trying to do what they do. I'm using the Ravens.
This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Damn.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Wentz to throw. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are